Hi, and welcome back here to Live Now from Fox. I'm Andrew Kraft. If you weren't watching earlier this hour, we brought you some breaking news. President Trump has fired the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, General C.Q. Brown. We have this photo of him here, just to put a face to the name. According to the Associated Press, they describe this as the sidelining of a history-making fighter pilot and respected officer. This is part of a campaign to remove military leaders who support diversity and equity in the ranks. The ouster of Brown, only the second black general to serve as chairman, is sure to send shockwaves through the Pentagon. Of course, the first black general in this role was Colin Powell. His 16 months in the job had been consumed with the war in Ukraine and the expanding conflict in the Middle East. Trump said on social media that he wanted to thank General Charles C.Q. Brown for his over 40 years of service to the country, including as the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff. He is a fine gentleman and an outstanding leader, and I wish a great future for him and his family, Trump stated. He also announced his nomination of Air Force Lieutenant General Dan Raisin Kane as the next chairman. Kane is a career F-16 pilot who served on active duty and in the National Guard. Most recently, he was the Associate Director for Military Affairs at the CIA. His military service includes combat roles in Iraq, special operations postings, and classified Pentagon assignments. However, his record does not include key assignments that are legally required for the role, though the president can waive these requirements in times of national interest. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth praised both Kane and Brown in a statement while also announcing the firings of two additional senior officers. Admiral Lisa Franchetti, Chief of Naval Operations General Jim Slife, Vice Chief of Staff of the Air Force General Brown had spent today at the U.S.-Mexico border assessing the military's rapid buildup of forces to enforce Trump's executive order on illegal immigration. Trump's decision comes despite support for Brown from key members of Congress and a seemingly friendly meeting between them in December at the Army-Navy football game. Brown had also been in regular meetings with Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth, who took over the Pentagon just 4 weeks ago. Brown's future was called into question during last month's Senate Armed Services Committee confirmation hearing for Hegseth. When asked if he would fire Brown, Hegseth bluntly stated, "Every single senior officer will be reviewed based on meritocracy standards, lethality, and commitment to lawful orders."